Meteorologist Evelyn Taft is live with more on this year's festival and a look at our weekend forecast. Evelyn.
Hi.
Yeah, hi guys. Yeah, we're at a very delicious destination, as you just mentioned. We're previewing the Strawberry Festival here in Oxnard for the weekend. So we're going to show you a couple things that we're going to be working with a little later this evening. All very exciting stuff, especially if you love strawberries. I know I love strawberries, so we're going to be talking about that in just a little bit. But first and foremost, we do want to give you a little look into your weekend forecast. The next few days, we're actually gradually cooling it down, maybe even looking at a chance of drizzle as we head into the later part of the weekend. So of course, we're going to have that coming up in your 5-day forecast in just a little bit, but for now we want to preview what we're going to be working with later tonight. Take a look at these delectable delights. We've got strawberry pizza, we've got strawberry kebabs, we've got strawberry shortcake, we've even got strawberry dipped chocolate, or chocolate dipped strawberries rather, other way around. I'm getting so excited I can't even figure out how to say it because we're going to be making some of these later. Strawberry wine right there. And if you're wondering why there are tomatoes on the table here, well, we're actually going to be making strawberry salsa coming up a little later. So lots of activities previewing a really fun festival. Again, a very delicious destination here in Oxnard. So we're going to have more on the strawberries, a few recipes for you possibly, and of course the rest of your weekend forecast coming up in just a little bit.
Yeah, she's going to have to convince me on a couple of those because you know I love strawberries and I love pizza and I love salsa. I'm not sure about the strawberries on my pizza and my salsa.
Look at that.
Perfect.
All right,
Yum,
we'll see.
that looks delicious.
By the way, the strawberry is great food. Evelyn Taft is there, our meteorologist. She's going to tell us about the forecast, but also that terrific festival. And I'm told a romantic dessert, too.
Really?
Yes, a very romantic dessert and a very delicious dessert as well here in Oxnard for the Strawberry Festival. Everybody loves them, right? Chocolate dipped strawberries. So we're going to be learning how to make them with Jonathan Severn in a minute. He actually helped dip 15,000 strawberries earlier today. So we're going to talk about that coming up in a little bit and get a little intro. But of course, we want to give you a quick look at your forecast for the weekend. First and foremost, upper 60s tomorrow afternoon. So great day to be outside, not too hot, not too cold. And of course, you can always come out here and dip strawberries. So Jonathan, tell me a little bit about what you do, the organization you're with, and then show us all how to dip those strawberries.
Yes, I'm the Council General for the Oxnard Ambassadors, and we are an extension of the Oxnard Chamber of Commerce. Also, we represent the Welcome Bureau for Oxnard. And what we like to do is extend out a welcome to the military and try to be the liaison to the military since we have 2 bases in the area. And we also like to raise money for needy people, needy causes. We help the hospital locally and several other things, done scholarships in the past and just fun stuff. And it's a group of guys, all businessmen. We just have a great time together.
Okay, and all by the way of the strawberry for this weekend. So we want to see exactly how we do this. Let's get down to business. Show us what you do.
Yes. First of all, we open the case.
Okay. Easy enough, right?
Easy enough, but this is the most important part. I know women love chocolate.
Yes, we do, and men too.
Some men, not me, but this is
Rick.
Belgian chocolate. But you have to try one of these. They're fantastic.
I'll take one.
Isn't that wonderful?
That's good.
Belgian chocolate, right in the middle there. So what we do is we take it and we put it in our little mini crock pots that we all carry around. It's kind of a rule for all the ambassadors.
Okay.
Special pocket for it and everything. So we melt the chocolate, and then we take one of these long stem berries that was donated by St. Francis. There's a local cooler around here in Packer, and we dip it like that, and then we lay it on the paper right here.
Okay. That is beautiful. That's a gorgeous strawberry.
A couple minutes, it dries, and then we take one of these lovely clamshells over here.
Okay.
And we put them in, and we sell them.
All right. Beautiful, delicious. We're going to be hopefully trying this out a little later tonight. And of course, we're going to have a little more on your forecast coming up later as well. So thank you, Jonathan. This is gorgeous. Again, we all love chocolate dipped strawberries. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure you do, right?
Yeah,
Did you want to ask? Yeah.
I did. I have a question for you. Maybe you can ask Jonathan this. How much does it cost to get into the festival this weekend for folks who may want to go?
Really good question. So we want to know how much it is to get into the festival this weekend. If you guys can let us know.
Uh-oh.
$12.
$12.
Not bad. And if you do come in, here's the key. The trick is taking the shuttle. It's free. You don't have to worry about parking.
That's good.
You just come in and you take the shuttle and it drops you off right here. And you can buy your tickets online. So, all right, we got to go, but we're going to have more coming up in just a little bit.
Yes, we will.
Back to you guys.
All right, Ev, thanks. South Bay Animal Health
Is live with a look at the festival forecast. Evelyn?
Yes, we've got the festival forecast, Rick and Sharon. We've also got more delectable delights, more strawberry-related items here. And we're actually here with a very special guest, with executive chef Peter Edwards. So he's going to show us a little recipe coming up in just a little bit. But first and foremost, just want to give you a look outside. Want to the Strawberry Festival here in Oxnard. It's going on. It starts tomorrow and lasts through Sunday. And actually, we're going to have a live cooking demo on Sunday at noon. So if you like what you see here, you might want to come on down for that. So we're going to make strawberry panna cotta. Is that right?
That's correct,
All
yes.
right, let's do it.
Great. Okay, so what I've got here is I've got a strawberry panna cotta, and I'm just going to run you through it real quick. Sure. And I've got a sablé cookie. We're going to put some macerated strawberries on there, some strawberry ice cream, and I'm going to top that off with a white chocolate disc. And then I've got some warm strawberry sauce that's just heating up here, and I just want to make sure it's nice and warm. Okay. Otherwise, the dish doesn't work out. Right. But let me go ahead and just make it for you.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, great. I'll just reuse a spoon, and let me just go ahead and pop the macerated strawberries, and these are be macerating with balsamic and just some granulated sugar. And just to sweeten and soften up the strawberries, that's plenty. Right. And then my sauce is warm.
Okay, we got a few more seconds.
I got
like
ice cream.
Iron Chef here.
Great. Then I got my disc to go on top of that, and I've actually even got some got a little wet. I've got come on, there we go. All right, that's good enough. That's some strawberry powder.
Okay.
And then here I've got some strawberry sauce going into a little crook neck.
All right, our last little bit. Got a few.
Right, and this is it. And
T-minus, few more seconds.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, great. Hang on. This is
delicious.
Wow, it's actually full.
Again, executive chef Peter Edwards. That was amazing, and that was
right.
it did that in no time.
Yeah,
gorgeous,
right.
delicious.
Great.
Thank you.
Very welcome. Thank you.
It looks good. Anyway,
doesn't it? And we're giving this panna cotta a shot. It is delicious, and of course, we're going to have your full forecast coming up after the break. That's good.
For visitors when they come this weekend, and hopefully they will have.
Yeah, it's a great festival going on this weekend, the Strawberry Festival here in Oxnard. Rick and Sharon, gorgeous weather for it. It's going to be a little cool. I'd say bring a jacket, but it won't be too hot and it won't be too cold. We've got pie eating contests. We've got tart eating contests too. We've got tart throwing contests rather. That's going to be happening twice a day all weekend long. So we're going to show you how it works in just a minute, but we do want to show you what you can expect. Cutest pet. We'll take a look. We've got some adorable cute kids out here, and they are about to take pies to their face. So I don't know if they're going to feel so cute after we're done with this, but this is how it works. And again, this is happening all weekend long, twice a day. So you can even be the receiver or you can be the giver as well. I'm staying on this side of things. So let's take a look at how it works. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh! Oh! Ouch. Okay, so I am pretty glad. All right, we're going to wrap it up, but I'm just glad I'm not on the other side of that board. Back to you guys in the studio.
I could volunteer some children for that if you need some.
Oh, could you?
I
know.
would.
Well, bring them out this weekend, Rick. You could volunteer them right here twice a day, all weekend long.
Perfect.